We are live. Hey, everybody. This is Jay's Journey doing just another live stream here to help people grow, kind of help them understand how us YouTubers and vloggers pretty much expect. I don't know if it's expect, but we always need kindness and courtesy and always respect. Hello, Hong Kong, and good morning. Wow, two people already, and not even a minute, and that's good. That's a good thing. Um, like I said, uh, if you are just starting to build your channel and you're trying to get people to go to your channel, it's all about that respect and love for that individual. Meaning, you got to give that person respect because you're going into their LS and they're taking time out of their life to be on this and to kind of help you out at the same time. So just be courteous, be kind, say hello to the host, have fun. Then you could say hello to literally everybody in the live chat. And I mean everybody. And that's how you have to do it. Easy. I don't know. Let's see. I wonder. Hong Kong and literally just woke up. So I am surprised. Thank you for the thumbs up, Hong Kong in. Really appreciate it. Um, Yesterday I even did my LS, and I did two LSs. Yes, well, one yesterday, the one day before yesterday, and both of them pretty much were a lot of fun, different, exciting. Like I said, I had started a little bit early yesterday, around 5 ish, around the same time as like today. um, I really wanted to see what was going to happen, see how many um, family members come in, see how many new members came in. Hey, Mitch, how you doing? Oh, rub it in, rub it in. Oh, wow. And actually, I got to ask you something too, Mitch, after this, real fast. Um, I wanted to really see. I'm trying to get to a pattern to where it goes straight across the screen to where I could kind of estimate how long it's going to take me to get my watch time hours and so on and so forth. Of course, it's a big thing on everybody's mind, and it should be. Um, is it possible? It's possible. Is it hard? It is extremely hard to do, your watch time hours. And plus, pretty soon, like I said, I'm only doing a hour live stream today. because what I'm going to do is literally take my old computer back. So I'm about to hook that back up and start um, do editing videos and a whole bunch of stuff like that, and get that really started again. Um, what was I gonna? I just totally forgot what I was gonna say to Mitch. Oh, I remember. Um, Mitch, I don't know if it went to your location. I know it went to Florida, but they had bought um, a power supply box from my company, and I was actually surprised because it said astronaut so and so, astronaut something, and but it said Florida. So I was hoping it was going to your location, and it would be cool. Um, oh, Sinigang. Oh, Sinigang. That is great. You got 16 hours of work. Wow. SpaceX Dragon test. Ooh, I have thumbs up for the hook. Thank you. Very busy. Time for space travel. I'm telling you, they are very serious about this space travel. They are very serious about it. And I wouldn't be surprised they do it within by the end by next year, early next year. I would be really surprised if they come out with a miracle to where they could just get something up in the air by next year. That would be cool. um, so I got I've been kind of writing on a piece of paper how many people in my family, keeping track of that, and seeing how many, like I said, watch time hours I receive on the things that I do. And honestly, for the past 2 days, well, we'll say it like this: Monday was, you do a LS, boom, it's good. So then you got to wait until Tuesday, and then Tuesday it only went up 1 hour, unfortunately. But then today, because of my live stream from yesterday, it went up to 21 hours. It went up. It's good. I had 15 people. The highest point was 15 people, and it was pretty much steady. It kept on staying at that number, certain numbers at a time, and just kept on going up and up. And I finally reached 15, and it stayed at 15 for a good, we'll say about 15, 20 minutes. So I was happy. I was happy. um, I just checked. Yeah. Um, there's a percentage, I guess you could say, Mitch. Um, like I said, honestly, probably the 20 hours that I've put in was probably some of it was from, Monday, or we'll say some of it was from Tuesday, and then all of a sudden me doing another one you know, yesterday, so I'll probably get all that information by tomorrow. Will I get maybe another 20 hours? If I could get another 20 hours, that would be awesome. The more people I could get in here every single day and to just have, fun. That's what it is. I want people to understand this is no drama. We have a good time. We have good conversations. Um, we're always laughing and enjoying ourselves. There's no negativity. It's always pretty much positive, and we have fun. Um, and that's what it's supposed to be, a lot of fun. Like I said before, there's been a lot of people just reading, the live chat. Mm, and you don't really get to know, oh, what? MJ. Wow, MJ. Thank you, brother. um you don't get to know the person, you don't get to know the host. You don't get to interact with the host. The only thing the host is doing is just reading, the conversation and not paying attention to anything else. Thank you, MJ. I really appreciate that. Mitch, and I'm just hoping I could yet again today, um, like literally, I'm hoping today I could do, get another 15 people in here and and get it going some more. Like honestly, um, I notice a lot of people are getting monetized. I'm gonna be talking about that a lot, and because I'm talking about that because people are thinking it is easy. Trust me when I tell you, getting monetized is not easy. I seen it from, you know, I seen it through a lot of people, and a lot of people are doing, LSs, and um, I can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. So, a lot of people are having that hard time. MJ, do what you got to do, brother. I understand. I really appreciated you to stop by and show your support, and I appreciate it. you know, so thank you. So, like I was saying, a lot of people want to interact with the host and have that communication. A lot of people are looking for it. Am I trying to get them people? Yes. Is it hard? Yes. Like I said, it's in due time, and hopefully a miracle happens to where I could get, 75 people or 50 people in a, you know, in this LS and to support me for a good amount of time, and I would appreciate it. But it doesn't happen always. So that's how I have to do. See, it does take a lot of time. It it really does. I mean, there's one person, okay, that has usually maybe like 10 people, 10 to 15 people in her LS, and she does like two live streams, and I don't even think she is even close to even being at 4,000. Because you know how people kind of go look and see the views and, get comments and stuff like that. I check it out because I'm curious sometimes just to get an idea of what I have to do to not have to go through so many live streams and um, just keep on going. You know, I don't want to make my live stream so boring to where people be like, "Oh, it's just another time of nothing," and that's not what it is. I like to, meet new people. I love to have fun. Um, I want people to get to know me. You know, so that was my girlfriend that just texted me. Yes, MJ, I totally understand, brother. You know, so like I said, as you can see, right now I have three people, um, and we'll see how it goes. If it goes well, thumbs up. If it doesn't, then I gotta, accept it. Next, wait until the next day to do something different again. Now who is texting me? I don't even know this number. Block. I get, numbers that I don't even know, and I block them. It is unbelievable. The lady that used to have my phone number, um, never updated her information to her new phone and changed nothing. So I'm getting so many calls from her friends and um, bill collectors, and um, the best one was I had a message, "Hey Armani," and the message was crazy. Oh, yeah. Um, so I'm like, okay, I see the text. I'm looking at the text. I'm reading it, and it says, um, her name, the person that I guess used to own the phone number. Her name was Anna. So this person, Anna, never updated her stuff to her new number and so on and so forth. Well, one of her friends text And well, one friend texted and said, "You need to help um, get this person out of jail. Call me ASAP." I text that person and I was like, "This is not Anna's number. Do not call this number again. Just don't do it." It's so the girl texted me back and was like, "Stop, Anna. This is not a joke." I was like, um, "Are you kidding me?" The person actually literally called me and was like, "Hello?" I'm like, "Hello? Who's this?" And she was like, "Let me talk to Anna." And I'm like, um, "I'm trying to tell you, I just responded to you telling you this is not her number no more. Do not call." She was like, "So who are you?" I'm like, "The person that owns this phone number now." "Oh, you do? How am I going to get a hold of Anna if you have the number?" "I don't know Anna, so you're just gonna have to go on her Facebook or whatever you have, from her and contact her like that and tell her to update her number for me." I had a few pictures sent to me. I had videos sent to me. Um, I had doctors taking, sending pictures and files and so on and so forth because she said it was okay to send the file to this number, not knowing she lost the number. Yeah. So I saw all her information from A to Z, um, and so on and so forth. Did I delete it? Yes, because I really don't care about that person. But it's been kind of mellowing out now. Thank God. I'm telling you. But it happens. But yeah, I got to figure out something on like an like a blocker or something to block the numbers. So what's up, Armani? What you up to, brother? Like I said, I'm gonna be just probably um, if it stays with like 3 people, then I'll pretty much be just doing a maybe like an hour LS, if that. If I get more than that, then I'll do a lot more. What? Oh, Mavi DZ, hello. Maganda Umaga. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. All right, MJ, thanks for, coming in and stopping by. I really appreciate it. I've been good. Um, yeah, Armani's here that I know of. So how have you been, Mavi? Today is like a day of I should be relaxing, but it's almost impossible to relax. With this type of weather, it is cold. It's been freezing all day today. No, I'm not getting sick. Thank God. I don't need to be sick. I'm Oh, it's cold. Like it's really cold here. It is, I'll tell you right now. It is 28 degrees. Oh, nope, 27 degrees. So it dropped 1 degree. Um yeah, it's been cold. It's been crazy. All day today. Freezing. Hey, Mel, what are you doing up this late? Like I said, I if you want to, come join, you could come join. You're more than welcome. You know, totally insane art. Wow. Long time no see. I'm telling you, totally insane. Early this morning, I woke up. The heat didn't even turn on at all. Like, at all. Nothing. Oh, you're playing guitar? Uh, Actually, my girlfriend just got home from a movie with her ate. So she just got home a little while ago, and she's been texting me, telling me that she has an interview for tomorrow. So we'll see how that's gonna go. Hey, Nettie, how you doing? Everybody, check out Nettie Greer. Actually, check out everybody that's in my live chat right now. Great people, totally insane art. Very well. You've been super busy. I know. I haven't seen you. And I haven't even. I don't even receive notifications. Like I just really don't. It's been. How can I say? Just crazy. I'm really trying to you know hit this 700 goal. And it's been hard. That's why I told myself it's nothing. It's nothing, Mavi DZ. I always, show love and support to um, active family members. Um, I always do it, always will. Um, but I always do just shout out my whole family because they are still my family on YouTube. So I do shout them out. You know, that's how it's got to be. Oh, really? Um, Honestly, so so. I mean, the channel is getting bigger, but um, how can I say the watch time hours are is what's really killing me. And yeah, I'm trying right now. Um, I'm at like 667, and my watch time hours is like 721. I mean, I'm doing okay, but you only have a year to do it. So I got like 10 months or 9 months to get to that 4,000 watch time hours. And um, I know I could reach the what you call it. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I mean, if I'm just hoping I could just get it to, this level, get monetized, and oh, jeez. Yeah, Mitch. I mean, like I said, I mean, I've been working really hard for this, and this is going to be income to kind of help my girlfriend's family and to kind of help us um, when we make that move. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to. I really want to do this before I get to the Philippines, and you know, and I could really come up with some good content and things like that. But as of right now, hold on. Yeah, no. Okay, everybody. Yeah, they're talking. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I mean, if they do it, then that would kind of defeat the whole purpose of being doing it. Yeah, exactly. Totally insane. I think what they're trying to do is weed out the, how can I word it? Weed out the weak. I don't even know how to really word that. I don't know if you could even say, weed out the weak. Um, I think it was, I think how I want to say it is, I think they want people to have more of an interaction with their, the family, like how I do it. Talking with Mitch and Mavi and Mel and um, Totally Insane and everybody else. I think that's what they're really trying to look for. They are trying to weed out the regulars, and there are a lot of regulars. Unfortunately, there are a lot of regulars, and I think that's what's going to happen. I think they are um, trying to weed that out. I don't even know if that's really a right term to put it as. I think they want different content than just to read, the live chat. I think they're looking for people to actually sit in front of a camera, talk about something, and have fun. Something to show that, oh, okay, this YouTuber is interacting with, his people. Good night, Mel. Thank you for stopping by. God bless. African American life in the Philippines. Good morning. How are you doing? I really, I hope they don't raise it. It would stink because I've been working so hard just to get, you know, 721. It could probably be up to um, probably 730 or 740 by tomorrow, hopefully. If that's the case, I guess I'm, on that right track, I guess. But um, I'm not getting much, views. Yeah, I've actually listened to one of the videos or something about the rumors, with the kids and doing all that. Mitch is like, I'm going to Google right now. I mean, I just got a message not too long ago from YouTube, and it was about every video that you put up. There might be a prompt saying, "Will you? Um, is it good content for a kid?" If I'm going to get a question like that, meaning, "Oh, Wallace Life, hey, how you doing?" Now my girlfriend is sending me a message at the same time, and um, yeah, I get it. Every so far, I've received it like twice. I'll probably get one today for this one. Um, but well, that's what it is right now. Um, oh, have ads attached. Yeah, after um after you get your 1,000 subs and your 4,000 watch time hours, um, you will get monetized, and then you'll get the ads and stuff. That's been like that ever since. Well, I mean, so that means they're not changing anything except the age, about the ages with uh, the younger. Well, I mean, and have ads attached to videos. Creators must have tallied 4,000 over 12 months. Yeah. Well, totally insane. You know, we'll use me as I'll use me as the example. Okay. And it's true. Um, I do a lot of, live streams now. I do probably about an hour, hour and a half, hour, 20 minutes, 3 hours, 2 hours. I do it. When I first started the monetization of this, of my channel, you know, oh my God. Um, Said I had 12 months to do the 4,000 hours, needed the 1,000 subscribers. I said, okay. And I did it. So, as my numbers, I'm looking at my numbers. I know I could reach the 1,000 subscribers. I know I could do that. What is the questioning part? And I'll tell you the honest truth is my watch time hours. That's why Wallace Life, that's why I've been doing my little videos in the morning. All right, Mitch, thank you. Um, I totally agree about the change of the kids. Okay, I agree. Um, I mean, I had a few subs that were young, putting out great content, and because they're kids, they're going to reach all that really fast. But you're talking about older man that's never done nothing like this ever in his life. Yeah. I never did this in my lifetime, but right now, I'm doing it. Obviously, I'm doing it. I finally have more of watch time than my subs for the first time ever. Um, like literally, Sunday was, hey, well, it's like,
Hey, what's up?
hey, brother, not much.
I figured this is a perfect time for me to get on here because my son just fell asleep.
He finally fell asleep. Hey,
Yes,
that
and
boy could go.
yeah, I just got off of work not too long ago, and then okay, that's my wife. Um, 'Cause I just sent my wife a picture of him. We were in the line of McDonald's because he loves McDonald's French fries, so I get him some fries at least once a week.
Mm-hmm.
My wife keep texting me. Um, so we were in line. I got up to get ready to order. Lady said, "May I help you?" And I turned around. My son was asleep. So now
Yeah,
I'm kind of just going to the car wash right now. Get this
nice.
salt, get this salt and snow off the car. So this is a perfect time for me to do a live because
Yes,
you
use
know how
me.
he's really active.
But Mavi, like I said, tonight is gonna be the night where I'm gonna um, get my old computer, my old tower back up, get that up and running, and literally just start creating videos and stuff like that. Um, but every morning or almost every morning, I do like a little video of me just going to work, heading to Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, because every little video counts, man. Every time counts.
Yeah, actually, this last video I did to Dunkin' Donuts
I'm gonna put
actually
you on
gave
mute
me
because it's
like,
gonna be very loud.
okay, it literally gave me like, I think it was like an hour. I think it was like an hour or hour and a half. You know what I mean? Of watch time hours. Okay, I could deal with that. An hour helps. You know, but a lot of people get some serious numbers as like 30 to 45. They're gonna get the much faster.
So I'll turn this on for the people that doesn't know that haven't been in a car wash and they're in the Philippines.
There you go.
Because there's no, from what I've seen, there's no automatic car wash. It's all hand washed.
That's funny.
Oh no, we're kind of stuck now because the machine just stopped.
Oh boy.
Yeah, like we're at a standstill. The car wash just stopped.
Well, that person probably in front is like making it stop.
Yeah, I don't know what happened down there, but it'll start up here in a minute.
Yeah, I see what
Y'all
you're
was hours.
saying.
I can't see the chat
Yeah,
in there.
I totally understand what totally insane is. I mean, like, I don't want. How can I say? How people are when it comes down to um, putting out the same thing as them. You know what I mean? Like, um, fun with Jay's journey, right? who's gonna really, you know what I mean, like, or anything that starts off with fun with something or fun with somebody else, they're gonna be like, oh, that person's copying.
Well,
So
not necessarily. I mean, because a lot of people use the same titles and a lot of stuff.
yeah,
But from what I've learned, some people use some titles that's similar to other videos, especially if another video is like a trending video or it's a hot topic or something. Then when people search on YouTube, yours will try to come up somewhere in that feed.
yeah.
Like the Dunkin' Donuts thing I did.
Mm-hmm.
It's already at like 100 or something right now. Hold on, let me pause it.
So I mean, it's definitely easy to get people. I mean, with me, it's kind of a little bit harder, but uh, I get a few people here and there, 3 here, 5 here, 7 here, 20. You know, there's sometimes on the weekend I could, you know, pull out 20 or 30 and I'd be good. It definitely is a topic I have to figure out how to just word things and get things catchy, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, me with Dunkin' Donuts, what is it? Work Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Head into
But
Dunkin'
label,
Donuts.
but
You
you
know,
know, but you're doing right because just label your stuff Dunkin' Donuts. You know, like for the morning, Dunkin' Donuts part 1, part 2. You know, just keep labeling it like that because you know, when someone watched that first video, sometimes the YouTube algorithm will probably prompt one of your other videos, like number 2 or number 3, and it just keep rolling. And besides Dunkin' Donuts, it's like, you know, like I did that video, their breakfast sandwich, that's out right now. You know, people starting to do things, reviews on the breakfast sandwich.
yeah,
And you're already walking to Dunkin' Donuts, so someone may see your video and say, "Hey, let me click on there, see what he's talking about,"
yeah.
and they're going to
So,
click on it. And a click counts. A click counts for something, even if the person doesn't watch the whole video, but they click on your video, that counts as something. And
because
then me, I watch your video every morning when I get a chance to, when I'm at work, because I want to see what you're talking about.
yeah, actually, for that, for early this morning, I got like 21 views.
I can't really see the chat, so if anyone is like asking questions or saying something, just let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know. So, I mean, I just got to figure it out and just see what I'm going to be doing. I think tomorrow I'm going to try to do, you know, head into Dunkin' Donuts and just see what happens.
Yeah.
Just you know,
Yeah.
just for the hell.
And then once you reach 1,000, your traffic will slowly start picking up a little bit more than just like you know, just like instead of getting a subscriber, like gaining a new subscriber once every 2 days or something like that, because mine was like that at first.
Yeah, I mean, I'm doing probably like 2 to 3. Probably sometimes 5.
Yeah, yours done grew a lot. Like I just looked at it like a week ago, like at your numbers, and then I just looked at it just now before I got on. I'm like, wow, he's moving.
I really want, like I said, I've been really pushing really hard to do the getting the subscribers.
Yeah. How many people's in here now?
Right now there's saying 5,
Okay. I don't know why on the phone it shows like
3, 2.
it said.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like, oh, how did you something going on? Or, I know what you're saying.
Okay.
Yeah,
I hit the
I
back.
see what you're saying. Totally insane. I'm gonna try it. Like I said, I'm gonna try it tomorrow and see what happens. Say like Dunkin' Donut run / work. And just put
Or you can even add the title, um, Dunkin' Donuts. I might try the new sausage sandwich today.
mm,
And even put the label as that. You can like talk about it in your video. It's like it's kind of like clickbait, but it's not clickbait because you're saying that you might try it and
yeah.
then talking about it in your video.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'm gonna figure it out. Like I said, I mean, my numbers are. I'm not so stressed about. I'm not really. I mean, it's not me being stressed. It's me um, seeing that the watch time hours are just moving so slow, and
yeah,
so it's like you have to wait a day, and then you finally get you get your numbers, and then all of a sudden you're like, okay, I did. Oh, look at there's Myra. Hello, Myra. Um, so it's like 1 minute. Actually, there was one time. It was a Friday. I had 668, and then all of a sudden I had like 688. So I was like, okay, this is cool. But then all of a sudden, the next day I did a LS, and then all of a sudden it came out to being only 690.
hmm.
So I'm looking at these numbers, and my numbers keep on like really fluctuating like crazy. So it's
Yeah,
like I'm trying to figure it out. Like I said, it's already been an hour. Only had probably about 5 people, almost 10 people the most. So I want to kind of figure out how much I'm going to get for that. You know what I mean? And just keep on trying to figure it out because man,
it's hard to figure it. It's kind
yeah,
of hard.
it's definitely hard.
You can't really keep track of everybody that comes in and out of the room.
Nah,
You know,
that's impossible. But I mean, like, just
some
to
people.
totally just to know that okay, there was 10 people in the room or 9 people in my LS or something, and this is just to try to get that little bit of information so I could kind of know by the next day where I'm at.
Yeah,
But
it'd be nice if they did that like in real time and you could see a timer.
yeah, exactly. Because then I would have been doing like 3 hour live streams and just be like, oh, I know what I'm going to get within 3 hours. It's not like that. They make you wait. they'll tell you, I mean, after your video's done, they'll tell you pretty much how many hours you're going to get, but it doesn't mean that you're going to get all those hours.
Exactly.
And that's the thing that's messed up. They should give you what they put right then and there.
Yeah. Maybe they're working on that. Maybe they're trying to work on a solution to do a real time, to see your numbers in real time.
Yeah, because think about it. Yesterday, I did a LS, right? My max was like 15 people, and it came out to be in almost like, I think it was like 27,000 hours.
Oh, is that Myra?
Yeah, it's Myra.
Oh, I just clicked over to the. She's still here.
Yep.
Okay. Hi, Myra.
So I had 26,000 minutes, almost 27,000 minutes, and I'm like, oh, okay, that would be good. But I had 700 watch time hours yesterday, and then today I only had 721. So that means I didn't get that full all that time.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's just the people have to, stay on there and alive as long as possible, so your numbers can go up.
yeah. So it's gonna be hard.
Yeah.
See, it's gonna be hard. I'm like,
Do you know, like, your like, what's your optimum time that you think most people would get online?
well, I was doing it at 7 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like early morning Philippine time.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's hard to do it because you got to go to work during the day and in the morning.
Yeah. I mean, it's hard for me to do anything after 9 o'clock. It's impossible for me because I have to already try to unwind and get ready to go to bed because I have to be at work at, I got to get up at 5:30 to be ready by, I have to get out of the house by like 6:10 in the morning. So it's like I need my sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, on the weekends, I think this weekend I'm going to try, like Saturday and Sunday, I'm going to try to wake up early and I'm going to see if I could do a live stream early in the morning, live stream in, around
Hold on for a minute.
midday. Yeah. Nettie. You know what, Nettie? I started January 31, then month of July, done. I'm thinking, I mean, Nettie, honestly, I'm going to use you as the example because I already know how I am in Nettie's, LS. When I'm in Nettie's live streams, like she could have at least 50 or 60 people. And trust me when I tell you, those 50 or 60 people in there will literally be like, showing support. And the number would be ridiculous. 60 plus, you know what I mean? Like I could gain that many people, but that's not why I go to her, to her LS. I show my support. I show my, my love and support to, to Nettie because she's been helping me out so much, and she's been pumping out like a lot of shout outs and a lot of support to my channel. So it's like that's what I do for her as well. I shout her channel out. I don't get notifications like I used to. Like all that stuff stopped. So it's crazy. 1 minute I'm up like, let's see, if I'm up like, one point I was down like 290%. Then all of a sudden one day I was like, oh, I'm tired of seeing that like 290. I'm going to see what I could do. I literally got rid of that 290 down and brought it up to 180%.
Mm-hmm.
But then not even 2 days after that happened, it went down to like 20 or 30%. And I think right now it's at like 10%. Because what it's doing is it's showing the time you watch in people's videos.
Yeah.
And that's that's how they do stuff also. So it's hard for me to really do all three at once. Get people, get the watch time, I don't have the time. So I just got to figure it out.
So the YouTube wants 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period, right?
Yeah.
So how many hours are you like estimating that you need a day? Did you like try to figure that out?
Well,
because after a 12-month period, you may already be above 4,000 watch hours. I'm pretty sure you are because you do a lot of live stream and we only do video. Like we don't do any live streams.
Yeah, but I think you get a lot of views though.
Of hours because we have a lot of videos. Like we've been doing it for 2 years. So someone's watching a video somewhere. It could be our old video that pops up in their feed, anything like that. So like I looked at the watch hours because it shows now and it's like 8,000 and I'm like, what? Like in a 12-month period, like it's 8,000 and I wasn't even expecting that much because it shows that some people watch the video. Like if I put a 10-minute video, some people only watch it for 3 minutes. It's and it just, I don't know. It just depends on the person and if they want to watch it or if they clicked on it by accident. But I don't know. I look at it and then I kind of like turn away from it because I really don't like focus on that anymore because I like doing videos. Now I just love doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm starting to like, photography, taking pictures and stuff because I learned a lot. I think like since I got to that point, I'm not really worried about the hours. I'm not really worried about if someone's watching it or not because I like doing it.
Yeah. I mean, I love doing this. Don't get me wrong. This is going to help me. To the sense of it's going to help the money being sent to the Philippines to get things kind of done, put some food on the table, for the family and and a little bit of the money also could be to the start of putting more sand and stuff on the land to raise it up and to let it settle and probably put another few 2 feet up on there to where it needs to be. It would be that type of money that little bit of money will help a lot. So I'm just like I said, I don't have a lot of content with the Philippines because I was fairly new. And it was mainly me trying to really spend time with the family, get to know them as well. So how could I do any type of videos and stuff like that when I'm trying to get to know the family?
Yeah,
It was almost impossible.
yeah, that's how I was. I took two cameras with me the first time I went, and I was more focused on. I was more. I found myself being more like. I guess it was kind of a culture shock for me in a way.
Yeah, it definitely was for me.
Seeing all the different types of foods and the people and the way of living, and seeing all of that, I lost track of taking pictures and doing videos.
What is it? Let's see. Totally Insane Art said you need 667 viewings per minute. Oh, viewing minutes per day.
How much he say per day?
667 viewing minutes per day.
To make that 4,000 watch hours in a 12-month period.
Probably. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure it out some way, shape, or form. I'm trying. I'm not gonna give up just yet.
Yeah, just keep pumping out videos, man. And you can also do a small video like when you get off of work and you're traveling home. Like I said,
Yeah.
every little count. Just you can talk about your day, or you see something, just put it on there. Just add it.
Yeah. Like I said, when I do go to the Philippines, I'm already, well, now as you can see, I got my tripod.
Yeah.
I love it. That thing is awesome.
Yeah,
And,
that counts off too.
yeah.
I'm jealous of that. I'm like real jealous of that. Even though my phone my phone does amazing, man. But like I seen that camera, I said, "Oh, he got the camera before I did."
I'm telling you.
I think I'm
I love this thing. I'm so in love with this camera. Like some of my a lot of my like my older videos,
yeah,
trust me when I tell you I pulled that out and took the views, the pictures of out of the window
yeah.
of the plane, and you can see the blue water and everything. That was from the camera. That wasn't even from my phone. That was from my camera.
Whoa.
Like I was like, oh my god, are you kidding me? I was like, oh, this is right on the money.
Yeah.
Right on the money. And I'm like,
All you need now is your drone.
oh my god. Yeah, that is my next toy. If I could get my Maverick
The Mini.
Pro 2, I think it is that I want.
Yeah, the Maverick Mini. You seen that?
Yeah, I saw that. That thing
Oh.
is nice. I'm gonna put it on, check it out real fast.
It's about the size of a cell phone, dude. It's like, what is it, like $300? And they said it's just as good.
That's what they say. I'm nervous about it, but I don't know. I would have to let's see, drones. Like there was this other drone I saw, and this thing was sexy. Actually, what is this? DJI Sharp drone. Oh, Shark drone. No, that's not it. There was this other drone that looked sick. I'm gonna just go to Maverick. I always check Maverick for some odd reason. Nope, there it is. Mavic Pro 2. That thing is sick.
Yeah, that was nice too.
That's the one I want.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
I was
one
thinking
I
about
want.
getting that one because we had a friend. So we did another video a couple years ago. We went to the apple orchard a couple of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
A guy came out and he had there was a whole group of us. He brought out his drone and he brought out that DJI Maverick,
Mm-hmm.
and he like fold the legs out and set it down and it took off. That was the best drone footage that I've ever seen. Like
I heard it does a lot.
he
It does a lot.
yeah, he gave me the video footage of the whole apple orchard, and I took it and I edited the video. Oh man, it was so clear.
I'm thinking if I could get that Maverick, man, I'm gonna be doing videos. I mean, of course, I'm gonna be doing videos in Connecticut because where I live, there's the water. There's the river.
Yeah.
There's the river walk. There's the dam. You know what I mean? So it's I have a lot of things around me.
Yeah, you do got like some nice from some of the other videos I see. You like got some nice areas.
Yeah.
That like go by the river.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, I really want to do that, but when I go to the Philippines, man, that drone, I'm gonna probably have like 3 batteries by then because I'm gonna be going crazy with that drone. Like every little thing, have the kids near me, flying up in the air, crazy things. I don't even care, But
now the new Maverick, the Maverick Mini, you don't have to register it. Did you know that?
Really?
Because it's a law. If a drone weighs a certain amount, you have to register it.
Yeah.
And mostly all drones weigh over that amount that's required to register it. So they designed the Mini to be it weighs less, so it's under the law, under the rules that they have in place for the to register it. So you don't need to register it. So that means you can fly anywhere, anytime, anywhere. But they do tell you you still have to kind of follow the rules about flying near airports and stuff like that.
Well, yeah.
But you don't have to register that drone because it's so light and so small.
I'm watching it right now, and this thing is small.
Yeah, it's about the size of a cell phone, about the size of your cell phone.
I'm looking at it right now, and the fly time on it is like 30 minutes.
Yep, it's 30 minutes.
So if I get that, I'll let it follow me everywhere. I don't even care.
They even have a lanyard that you hang on your neck, and then you can hang the drone from your neck. It's that small and light. Yes.
Wow, that's crazy. That is funny. I'm watching this. I mean, the graphics, the details on it is awesome. And it's clear. It's really clear. I didn't really think it was that clear, and it's clear.
DJI, they put out good products.
See, now you're making me like, oh God.
Okay, I'll do this. You get the Pro, and I'm gonna get the Mini.
No, you got me into the mini now. I'm gonna look on Amazon real fast.
I
I'm,
already told my wife that's what I wanted for Christmas. I said, just give me that. Just give me that drone.
if my girl was able to give me this drone, trust me, I'd been like, let's see, Mavic. Oh, there it is, right there.
I think the basic package is like around $300.
Yeah, but I'm that type of person that needs like 3 batteries and
Yeah.
actually that's not bad. Here we go.
No, it's not bad. For a DJI drone and it's good quality.
This one I'm looking at right now. Hold on. Let me see okay, it's $689.
Look at the comments. You need 600.
Um
I was seeing if there was any comments, but
Actually, I know Myra was saying she's taking your idea about Dunkin' Donuts.
oh, she's gonna go.
I'm gonna do it too. I'm gonna try. Okay, here we go. It says $689, and what comes with it is um, looks like 3 batteries. Uh, let's see the drone. Comes with a 64 gig memory, a case. I'm trying to look for the content. Oh, here we go. 3 flight batteries, 2-way charging hub, 360 propeller guards, carrying bag, USB charger, 3 pairs low noise folding propellers, drone gimbal, clamp charger, AC power cable for charger, 3 RC cables for different connector. Wow. All right, totally insane. Thank you for stopping by. Me and Wallace of Life are like all into drones now, and everybody we're not even paying attention to nobody.
Yeah, I've been looking back and forth, and the conversation kind of like slowed down a lot.
Yeah, it slowed down.
Well, guys, I have to work. What are you saying? I have work to do.
Yeah.
So, have a nice night. Okay.
He's always on vacation.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's in the Philippines. He's in vacation.
Yeah.
That's where I want to be. That's where I want to be.
Vacation, but he said he had work to do.
Yeah. Hey, peaceful world. How are you doing?
Good morning from Singapore. Oh, he's in Singapore.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing great work.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Is he in he's in Singapore?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love, it would be awesome too if I had that mini drone. I would go to Singapore just for that. Because they have some beautiful, beautiful views.
Yeah.
Even with the Philippines, I would be taking that everywhere with me. Yes. 3 batteries. I'd be like, right in my hand, I'd be like this. Do whatever. Signal, I don't care. The signal has to just go from point A to point B. I do not care. I would just literally just let it go. Show everybody how fun the family is and what we're doing and relaxing and stuff like that. Oh, you're working the tube. Oh,
What did it say?
uh,
Oh,
totally insane. Art was saying, "Well, it's life. I am working the tube," meaning YouTube.
okay.
He does a lot.
Okay.
I don't know. Maybe I'll have to get the mini. Why don't we just both get the mini and just call it a day?
I was going to say I get the mini, you get the pro, and if you want to borrow mine, I'll send it to you, and we can just trade off.
Yeah, but you know how much mine is? How
I
much
know
mine would be? That would
that's
be like almost like
$1,000.
no, it's more than that. The one that I saw. What's up, E Games TV? How you doing? The one that I wanted was almost at $2,600.
Whoa, you got the big package. Oh, that's the pro. That's the pro one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's expensive.
So
He got TV.
even if you send me the mini, I'm gonna be like this.
He
Mini.
probably, he probably gonna like, I want my drone back.
I want my drone. You'll be like, Jay, I want this drone. Buy Totally Insane. Go create your demo video.
Oh, it's creating a demo video. Okay.
You'll be like, I'm keeping it. I'm making payments. Your wife would kill you. Actually, she would probably kill me more than anything. She'd be like, Jay, why did you send that to him? Why? Why did you do that? Because I got his mini. But you sent everything of yours, and it's almost how much? 3,000 and some change. She'll probably have a heart attack. She'll be definitely wanting a divorce. She'll be like, "What? You better send Jason his drone back and get your mini." That would be too funny. That would be too funny. Man, oh man. I think what I'm gonna be doing, like I said, I think we should both just get the mini.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely get one of those, and it'll probably be that one.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'll probably get that one too.
I can easily afford a $300 drone, but when it comes to like over $1,000, the first thing that comes into my mind is $1,000. I can buy a ticket to the Philippines for that.
That's what it is. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's so bad. You should see. Oh, I forgot to tell you actually. Today I went on the Message of God. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Where was it? I'll tell you right now. Oh, God bless you too. Um, Philippine Airlines. I went on there, right? You know, on their app, and I put dates. Okay. Can you believe? Oops. Can you believe? I almost had a heart attack with this one. That I had premium economy, right? I picked the dates, like the weekend of August, right? The last weekend of August, all of September, first or second week of October. No, it was the first week of October, I think it was.
Okay.
Right? 2 people, premium economy, All of a sudden, I was like, oh, it's gonna say like 4,000. I swear to God, if I had $2,500, I would have bought those tickets
For both of you?
for both of us. Round trip, premium economy, Philippine Airlines
Wow.
from JFK to Manila.
Wow.
2,500 premium economy seats.
Wow.
I
Pretty
was
good.
like, no way. I was like, there's no way. I saw it. I couldn't even believe it. I had to look at my phone 4 times to make sure I was reading it correctly. 4 times.
Hmm.
And it literally said that amount.
How long was the flight? Was there any layovers?
16 hours.
Oh, wow.
Oh no, 16 and a half. 16 and a half hours from JFK to Manila.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
That's
Then, so I would have to leave. I think it was like afternoon, late at night,
yeah.
right? Then 16 hours later, and
Hmm.
then I would be in the Philippines early in the morning, like 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
I was like, how you? If I had that 2,500, I'd have been like, I would have been putting all my information, boom, 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 send. I wouldn't even cared. I was like, man, this is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. We seen some tickets. Of course, we're in Indianapolis, so it's cheaper for us to leave Indianapolis and drive up to Chicago, and then leave Chicago and go to the Philippines. So if we were to drive to Chicago, and I've seen tickets to where if you catch the flight in Chicago, the
Mm-hmm.
tickets are around $700-800 a piece. But from here, Indianapolis to if you take the flight from here, it's going to cost around $800-900, sometime more, depending on the month that you try to fly out.
Yeah.
It keeps, it fluctuates up and down the price. I don't know. I kind of like flying on Delta because I've just always flown on Delta. I used United Airlines one time on the way back, and I swear I felt like I was starving. Like I swear I felt like I was starving. I'm like, where's the food? Like I don't know if they had a shortage or they wasn't feeding you like Delta feeds you like a lot, like you're constantly eating, or they're giving you water or something like that.
Yeah. See, with what was that? China, Southern China, the one that I went through. Um, I mean, it was cheap, a little expensive, but cheap in a sense. But I did not like how we ended up when we got to China, where we had to wait from our departure from China to get to Manila.
Yeah.
They had all the windows open, okay, where we had to sit, freezing cold air just coming in, blowing
into the airport.
In the airport, because they have these big windows,
Yeah.
right, that open up, and the wind was just blowing in.
Right.
Terrible.
What are they doing that for?
And I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm like, can you close these windows? Like, it's freezing. The lady looked at me like I was crazy. Then there's security over there. Horrible. Terrible. I won't even discuss on what the woman did to me. I was so uncomfortable. Like, literally. I'm standing there and I had my sweat cloth in my back pocket. The lady was literally squeezing my butt. Not once, not twice, not 3 times, not even 5 times. Almost 10 times. I kid you not. She checked even my other back pocket. You know how you're supposed to go like this.
Yeah.
No, it was. And I'm like, what are you doing? And she grabs my arm, swings me around so she could check what's in my pocket. I was like, why don't you just ask me? I could take it out of my pocket. Like, I was like, oh, never again. I will go through that airport ever again. If I got to, I'm making sure I have nothing in my pockets.
Excuse me, I'm trying to eat these fries.
Oh, yeah, eat, brother, eat.
Oh,
So, like, that's how embarrassing it was. So the guy behind us was like, I saw that, and that is crazy what she did to you. And she was only a guard, security guard. And here's another bad thing too. Their food court, the people in their food courts don't really know English, right? And you're at an airport.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
and then, I mean, it's kind of like iffy right there. Okay. Then, the other thing was they had attitudes. So I was like, okay, I want a number 1 or whatever it was, and my girl wanted something else. And the girl just was like, that's it? Yeah.
I mean, you was in what airport again?
Guangzhou something airport in China. Guangzhou or Guangzhou something. I don't even know. Like, never again. Never again.
That kind of reminds me. I was watching some. Who was that? It was some YouTuber. He said, I'm never. He said, I'm never going to stay in. He went to South Korea. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. I went to South Korea, and he was going to the airport. Like you said, you was going to the airport. He said, there's people there that is just so mean. They're so mean to you.
It's true. I'm telling you, it is so true.
Not everybody, but
so true.
He said there's some mean people over there.
And here's another thing too. One of the guards that is like before you get to like these desks, right? He's like, he points me out. He let like 15 people go. Don't ask them for their passport, but then he wants to ask for me for mine. I look at him, I'm like, why you need to see my passport? What? Why you need to see my passport? Like, I'm an American. Why you need to see my passport? You're not at the desks, so you don't need to see my passport.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And he was like, I need to see it. Yeah, okay. I kept on walking. Then he tried to stop me. So like the another person was like, oh, you got to show him your ticket. What? Why do I got to show him my ticket now? Obviously, I'm here I just getting off a plane, and I'm going to my next destination. I'm going to these desks, I guess. So
Yeah.
so what's the problem? Never, I will never go through southern China again. Nope.
I'll tell you a bad experience I had when I actually it was the very first time I went to the Philippines. For one, I made sure that like all my ID that I took, my my driver's license, my passport, and my travel documents. I always made a copy of my passport and keep it in my luggage
Mm-hmm.
in case something happens. You don't have your passport. At least you have a copy showing that you have a copy of it.
Yeah.
So I always make a copy of your IDs and stuff. That's for everybody should do that. But I tell you, and I could have went to jail or their prison or whatever in Japan when I first went. Now,
Oh my God.
and I was scared to death. So I don't know if you knew, but in the past, I think I told you, I used to be a professional DJ.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm packing for the Philippines, and I have this backpack that I used to take when I go do DJing gigs.
Mm-hmm.
So he's waking up. So this backpack, I thought I took everything out of it, but then I packed some clothes in it. So I went through security here in Indianapolis, went to travel to Chicago, went to security through Chicago. Then we had to make another stop in California, went through security in California. When we got in Japan, got off the plane, and you know how they make you grab your luggage a second time and take it back through security.
Mm-hmm.
So I did that in Japan, and as soon as I took my luggage through in my backpack, the lady said, "Is this your backpack?" I said, "Yes." She said, "Can you come over here, please?" And we're getting off that plane, and we're getting back onto that same plane with a lot of the same people,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I get over there. She said, "Can I look in this? Can I open this pocket over here?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Do you have anything in here that you shouldn't have?" I said, "No." I said, "There's nothing in there. There's just my stuff I'm traveling with." She said, "Okay, well, can I open this?" I said, "Yes, go ahead." And excuse me, and she spoke pretty good English, but so she unzipped the side pocket. She reaches out and she pulled out a switchblade.
Oh God.
And keep in mind, this is my carry-on bag. This is my backpack that I've been carrying on to the planes, all the planes. This lady pulled out a switchblade, and I was like, dude, I felt like I was going to pass out. And the lady's like, she gave me this look, and she shook her head like this, and she was going like this. I said, "I promise you," I said, "I did not know that was in there. This is a bag that I used when I was DJing, and I did not know that was in there. I promise you." I said, "You can take it. I promise you that I didn't know that." And she just she said, and then she said, "Go." I said, "Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And then, there's people that's behind me that's on the same plane with me, and they're just like staring at me down. They just really looking at me, dude, like, why does this guy have a knife on the plane in his carry-on?
That's crazy.
I had looks the whole time I got back on the plane. Everybody was just eyeballing me, dude. They were watching me like a hawk. That scared me to death. They just said, "Keep it."
It is
and
unbelievable.
I got through security. I got through security here, and it went through the scanner, and my backpack, and my carry-on.
Where's my tripod? I think even here's a story. Where is it? No, it's not there. Where is my?
I'm looking in the chat. I can't.
No, nobody's really talking.
Okay, they're probably just holding on. They're just in there, I guess. Yeah. I don't know how many people's in there. I can't see it.
There's only like three to four. Okay. Oh, here you go. I had this with me. Okay.
Yeah.
So it was in my book bag. Went through all the security, everything. I got into China. Went through everything. All of a sudden, they were like, "Excuse me, come here." I'm like, "What are they calling me? Is this your bag?" I was like, "Yeah, that's my bag. We need to look into it." Okay, go ahead, look in. So it's a selfie stick. It's got a little remote.
Hmm.
So all of a sudden, the lady goes, what is this right here?" They showed me on the screen. They literally showed me on the screen. She goes, "What's this long thing right here?" I said, I don't remember. I think it's maybe my selfie stick, or it might be my, something that I brought. I was like, I really don't remember, but I mean, we could check. I mean, it's not a problem. So like, it's a nice. I haven't even used it yet. Still brand new. Haven't even used it.
Hmm.
So all of a sudden, they all of a sudden here comes a male security guy behind me. So I don't like people behind me. I hate it with a passion. So I was like, can you not be behind me? I need to see your eyes. I need to see your face. Oh, Nettie's still here.
Okay.
So all of a sudden he looks at me like, who do you think you are? I'm like, just so he kind of got on my, like my right side so I could kind of see him. And all of a sudden they're like, what is this in this thing right here? Then says it clear as day. Okay, clear as day. It says it. The lady was keeps on going like this, right? Kept on doing it. I was like, what the hell is this lady doing? Why don't you just take it? Can we see what's in here? You groped it like 10 times already. Open it up. So all of a sudden, she literally had me open it up. She grabs it from me, like literally grabs it from me, and was like, "What is it?" So I kind of like grabbed it back and said, "This is my selfie stick." What is it? Great. Now I'm gonna have a language barrier problem now. So I look at the guy. I was like, "It's a selfie stick. You put your phone. You could take pictures." And I'm like, I literally had to show him a line behind me. Okay, looking
Yeah.
at me. I literally had to stretch it all the way out. Okay, stretch it all the way out and show that it was a selfie stick.
Hmm.
I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Gotta be kidding me. Only in China. And
Yeah.
and it was from China. That item is from China. That was the funnier part. It literally was from China. So when we got on the plane, I was like laughing because the guy that we were cool with and talked with was like, "What was going on with you?" I was like, I don't know. They were thinking my selfie stick was something else. It just was all around funny. All around funny. I was like, you
Well,
gotta be kidding me.
well, at least when you got on the plane, you had something to joke about. I just got stares. I just got looked at the whole time I was flying on the way back.
Oh, I mean, yeah, there was people that definitely. I mean, there was even people. Um, there was this one couple that was in the line in front of us, They were probably away, like there was probably about like 10 couples in front of us. But this one couple was denied
Ooh.
to get on their next flight. So they literally sat like, here's the desk, right? We'll say I'm at the desk. Behind them, there's a section where they have to sit. And that's how it was. And
Wow.
I couldn't believe it. They were actually denied to go on their flight.
I wonder why they got denied.
Yeah. I was like, wow, this is crazy. I was worried about it when I reached, Manila. I was like, because the lady in Manila was, how can I say, trying to intimidate me because, my girlfriend wasn't right next to me. She went to the next
one.
To the next one right next to me. And the lady was like, why isn't she with you? I thought it was, individually.
Yeah.
A person goes to an individual person. That's it. Oh, is it really your girlfriend? Yeah. I was like, you want me to give her a kiss? You know what I mean? Like, it's my girlfriend. How long you been with her?
Yeah.
What's the reason why you're coming, going to the Philippines? Because I'm going on vacation. She's meeting her family, spending time with her family. I'm seeing her family for the first time. Oh, really? Where are you going in the Philippines?
Yeah.
Like, well, I have to go to, Iloilo and then to Antique. Where in Antique? I was like, good question. I don't even know the name of it in Antique, but I know it's in Antique. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I know that much. You know what I mean? But like the lady tried to intimidate me, and I was like, what's the intimidation for? You don't need to intimidate nobody. Like, really? But it was kind of funny that it happened. But I was like, oh, whatever.
Yeah, they asked me 100 questions too when I got there, and then when I left, they were like, "So where did you go?" No, when I came into the space, that's when they were like, "So who are you visiting in the Philippines?" Because my wife didn't come back with me. I went there to visit her. They were like, "Who did you go visit? Who did you go visit? Where did y'all go?" They was asking me all kind of questions. I'm like, I'm not even in the Philippines no more. I'm coming home. Can y'all it's more strict to come back home than it is to leave.
Yeah. Even when we came back to JFK, okay,
it's more strict.
JFK was strict. They were like, "Oh, you better not have chicken products, and all this other stuff."
No fruits, no vegetables, no meats.
So, of course, my girlfriend had dried fish. Okay. So the guy was like, whose luggage is this? I was like, I think it was her luggage.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was my luggage, but some of her stuff was in my luggage. So he was like, oh, you're going to let your girl take the rap for it? And I'm like, take the rap for what? I've been with my girl for, like almost 3 years. What are you talking about taking the rap for it? I was like, I used to be a volunteer firefighter. I was like, come on now, like seriously? He was like, where are you from? I'm like, I'm from Connecticut. And he was like, oh, you're from Connecticut? What part of Connecticut? So I had to tell him. I was like, did you ever hear of it? I was like, you want me to pull out my phone? Like, it was a mess. Like, they make it too personal.
Yeah. I can understand the reasoning, but sometimes it bothers you that they're that strict to you. You know what I mean? but it's a good reason for them doing that.
Yeah, but they don't have to be like idiots about it sometimes. You know what I mean? You could be strict and be professional. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And some of those guards, they're just not having a good day, and they're
Oh,
probably
definitely.
already exhausted and tired, and they've been there for 10 hours or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
They just got an attitude.
Yeah. Like I was actually really surprised. I was really surprised with
Yeah.
with a lot of the attitudes when we were coming back that
Yeah.
we received, and I'm like, like why? But then they kind of, after they kind of found out that I was a volunteer firefighter, they kind of like eased up a little bit, but
Yeah.
they're
They're real strict on if you're working for the airline, or not the airlines, if you're working for TSA or the not the immigration, but any of those guards, if you're doing that kind of job. My buddy, he applied to do that for TSA, and he worked there for about a month, and he said he couldn't do it no more. He said they are really strict on you. Like they have a no tolerance policy. You have to arrive on time. You cannot be not 1 minute late, or they will fire you. You only get one chance, and then they will fire you. If you go to breaks and stuff and come back, you have to come back on time. You cannot be not 1 minute late, or they will fire you. Like there's not no 1 or 2, 3 times they give you a chance you get write-ups. They just fire you. He said he couldn't do it no more. He said they were just
crazy. Hey, Jeb Jam Raw, what's up, brother?
Somebody else in there?
Yeah, Jeb Jam Raw.
Okay. Oh, he said hi. Hello. How you doing?
But like I said, I mean, if you want to join Jeb Jam, you could. I'm gonna be on for like 5 more minutes.
Okay. And I tell you on the this is funny because at my age, my mom, she's still like she still treat me like I'm her kid, right? I'm her son. But she still treats me like I'm her son, like little son. So she's like, where are you at? What are you doing? You know, she calls me all the time. And now when I first went to the Philippines, and I told her I was leaving, but I know how my mom is, so I didn't give her the full details of everything because I didn't want to hear any negative, like, why are you going over outside the country? You know, I didn't want to hear that because I already heard it from other people, and I really didn't want to hear my mom talking like that. So I said, well, I'm flying up to Chicago, and then I'm gonna go somewhere else. That's all I said. So when I got into the Philippines, for one, my cell phone didn't work, so I did not know how to like really figure that out and how to get a SIM card, and so I can call back home and this and that. So I just like sent my mom emails because I couldn't call. And my mom, she really didn't check her emails like that. But to make a long story short, on the way back, when I flew back, since my mom hasn't heard from me in so many days, yeah. So my mom hasn't heard from me in so many days, and she knew I was flying. My mom called the police department and put out a missing report on me.
Oh man.
And you know, you have to wait like 24 hours or something before they put out an Amber Alert and all this stuff. So she put out a missing report on me, and keep in mind, I'm already in the Philippines. I would have already been there for like a whole month. So I get back into United States. And where did we fly? I fly back into Atlanta. I think it was ATL, one of those airports down there. But I get up by the customs, and they said, are you such and such? So they said my name. Are you Sean? I said, okay, yes. come this way, please. So they pulled me out of line. Like they seen me. They seen me, and they went straight over to me in the line and pulled me out the line and said, come this way with me and follow me, sir. I'm like, now what? I already got caught with my blade in the backpack. Now what? Did somebody put something in my bag? You know? So they took me into the back room, into their boss's office, the head person that's in charge of all the TSA. They took me into his office, and I'm sitting there at his desk. He said, sir, he said, do you know why we pulled you out of line and brought you in here? I said, no, I don't. And I said, I haven't did anything. I don't know why I'm here. Why? He said, your mom. I said, my mom? Your mom put out a missing report on you. So that's why we're pulling you out of line, because she thought you was missing. She thought the plane crashed.
Oh my goodness.
She said, so you need to call your mom right now, right here in this office. Call her and tell her that you're okay. So I had to sit there, and I'm a grown man, dude. I'm like, okay. He said, you didn't call your mom? I said, I had difficulties trying to make phone calls while I was there. And I said, but when I flew back into the United States, my phone just was blowing up. Like all these text messages was coming in, everything. And I said, I seen that she was calling. He said, well, call her. So I called her. Where were you at? She was just, she was having a fit, dude. And then she finally calmed down. I told
my mother, man. I told my mother.
She finally calmed down, and then when I got, settled back at home, I went and visited her and stuff. And, why didn't you just tell me?
Yeah, I literally, I told my mother that, right after I bought the tickets, I told my mother, and she was like, where are you going? I was like, I'm going to the Philippines. She goes, really? You're going to the Philippines? Why? I was like, because I got to go meet, Luan's, family. She was like, oh, okay. And then she walks away.
Yeah.
But then when I got into the Philippines, I couldn't make no phone calls or nothing.
Mm-hmm.
So there was almost like 20-something days of not talking to nobody. I was supposed to even call my best friend, that's like my little brother. He was even worried about me.
Yeah.
And finally, when I got into Manila, I called him. He was like, so what's going on? I'm like, I'm going to be coming home in like 9 more days and stuff like this. And he was like, oh, I've been trying to call you and da, 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 da. I'm like, okay, bro. Sorry. I didn't have no phone service. I mean, what can I do? But it was funny. Even my mother was doing that too. So I had to call her up also. Oh, but man, oh man. Well, let me get off this live stream, and I'm gonna probably start disconnecting this computer and putting my old one back in, and and stuff situated. But I'll be doing an LS tomorrow and on Friday.
Okay.
So if you're free, you're more than welcome to join, and we'll have fun again.
Okay.
All right, everybody. All right, Wallace Life.
All right. See you later. Bye, everybody.
So we made it to 2 hours and 4 minutes, everybody. I want to thank everybody for stopping by and spending time. As you can hear, our stories, our experiences in the airports. this was kind of like a laid back kind of live stream, I guess you could say. But thank you for everybody that had stopped by, stayed for a little bit. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support, like always. And I'm back at it again tomorrow. So, everybody, love, peace. Take care, everybody. Nettie Greer, thank you for staying and showing your support as well. I really appreciate that. Jeb Jam Raw, see y'all next time. Everybody else, take care and God bless. Bye, everybody.